Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
I think you really like me, and other times as if you don't want a bar of me.
It's this course. It's making me nervous.
Oh, no. It's more than that. Now, come on, the truth. Why can't you and I make a go of it? Hey? Look, I'm a decent sort of bloke, aren't I?
Yes.
So why do you keep fobbing me off just when I think we're making some headway?
It's just that you remind me of somebody else, that's all.
Fred? Yeah, well, I've heard all about that one. And I'd never treat you the way he did.
But how do I know that? Every word, every gesture, every time I look at you, I see Fred, and I remember the way we ended up. And that's why I've decided that we shouldn't see each other anymore.
Oh, Madge.
I mean it, Ray. In fact, that's one of the reasons I decided to do the course, to give us both time to accept it.
I'm not accepting anything.
It's finished, Ray. There's no future in it. I'm not going to make the same mistake twice.
You say that I remind you of Fred. Well, look, I've never met him, so I can't say anything about that. Maybe we are alike. But I reckon if you got to know me better and took another look, you'd find that where it matters, we're poles apart. Look, you've had a rough time of it. We both have.
Ray, I'm not suggesting that you haven't had a rough time.
Look, there are just two ways you can go. You can stick your head in the sand and tell yourself there's no point going on, or you can pick yourself up and dust yourself off. It goes without saying how I feel about you.
Oh, it does it? Well, that might be all right for men, but women like to hear that kind of thing occasionally.
All right. Look, from the first time I clapped eyes on you, I knew that you were someone special. And Madge, just listen to me. I can talk the ears off a blind mule, except when it matters.
I think you're doing rather well.
Of course, it'd be nice if you felt the same way about me.
Oh, well, of course, that goes without saying.
Well, then I don't see what the problem is.
The problem is that everything is moving too fast.
Hey, I can be slow. You should see how slow I can be. In fact, I hold records for being slow.
Oh, Ray, really?
Look, all I'm asking is that you don't say no definitely. Not until you've thought about it a bit.
All right. I won't say no until I've thought about it a bit. But one worry at a time, if you don't mind. Let me get this Adelaide thing out of the way first, will you?
But what's to worry about? This course will be a cinch.
Glad you think so.
Oh, not just me. I told you before, Paul wouldn't be sending you down there spending all that money if he didn't think you could handle the course.
No, I suppose not, but such a lot of responsibility.
Yes, well, you've been pretty much on your own with that family of yours. And I call that responsibility. And they're not exactly neglected.
No, all the more reason not to start now. Oh, dear. Can you imagine Charlene left in this place alone for 2 weeks? It doesn't bear thinking about.
Hey, I know an excuse when I hear one. Anyway, she's got Shane.
Oh, you don't know Charlene. Shane wouldn't stand a chance.
But you told Paul you'd do the course.
Yes, I couldn't have been thinking straight. Oh, dear. No. It's out of the question. I'm just going to have to tell him I've changed my mind.
Oh, but that's fantastic.
Helen,
why didn't you let me know you were coming?
Sorry.
You could have stayed with us.
What do you girls got planned for today?
Oh, nothing very exciting. Little shopping, lunch.
Actually, no, I've heard about your shopping expeditions, and little isn't a word I'd use to describe them.
Hey, Jim, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. You don't think I've been keeping Helen away from work too much, do you?
I will see you then.
I don't think you can keep Helen away from anything she didn't want to be kept away from.
You'll never guess who that was. Not in a million
Don't
years.
tell me.
Grace.
Prime Minister.
Grace Barnett.
Who?
Grace Barnett, my oldest friend. Laura knows her.
Yes.
Well, now's your chance to meet her. She's staying at Lassiter's for a while, and I've invited her over this morning.
Well, perhaps I'd better go shopping anyway. She was more your friend than mine. You probably want to be alone with her for a while.
Oh, don't be silly to be like old times. You will stay, won't you?
Well, I did make other arrangements. I mean, I've arranged to have lunch with Ruth. We had a bit of a talk, you see, and...
You don't owe me any explanation. As long as you're happy, that's all that matters to me. But do stay and meet her. She'll be over straight away. Grace Barnett. It's been years.
Yes, it has, hasn't it?
There's no point in going on about it, Charlene. I've made up my mind.
You'd think you didn't trust me or something.
It isn't a question of trust.
Well, sure isn't.
Ah, look, that's enough, Charlene. We'll talk about it later.
So I'd better be running along.
No, Ray, you don't
Shane
have to
will
go.
be
We
here.
finished.
And Mr. Murphy said he'd look in if we needed him. So what can go wrong?
The mind boggles.
See? You don't trust me.
Charlene, there's your HSC to be considered too. You should be using this time for studying.
Mum, if I don't want to study, it doesn't matter whether you're here or not.
Oh, Charlene.
We had an agreement. I said I'd work for my HSC this year and then I can do what I want next year. That was our agreement and I stuck to my part of it. You're the one who's changing things. And I thought we were beginning to understand each other.
She's got a point, darling.
Oh, don't you start.
Oh, sorry.
No, I'm the one who should be sorry, Ray. I've got no right to take this out on you.
This management course has really got you down, hasn't it?
Or would you believe terrified?
Then why don't you tell Charlene that's the real reason you don't want to go? Look, personally, I think anyone who's achieved as much as you have over the years is going to come through a little thing like this course standing on her ear.
All right, Ray, you've made your point. I suppose I can do it.
Of course you can. Then you'll go?
Oh, yes, all right.
Atta girl.
Mum, that's great.
You were listening.
Not very loudly. No, you'll be great. I know you will.
Helen, I really am going to have to drop these papers off.
Oh, yes, of course. I thought she would have been here by now, but she'll be around for a while. I imagine you can catch up with her then.
Yeah, sure. You really are keyed up about this, aren't you?
Does it show?
Just a little.
Well, Bill, Grace and I, we grew up together. I don't know, there's something special about growing up in the country. You're forced to fall back on your resources just that little bit more. And the friends you make are very special. Grace was more a member of the family than a friend.
That sort of friendship's hard to find.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Ah, here she is. Come in, come in.
Hello, Helen.
Wonderful
Oh,
to see
it's
you.
wonderful to see you again.
Jim, this is Grace.
So you're Anne's Jim. They told me you were a handsome devil. Anne sent me a postcard when you got engaged.
Pleased to meet you.
And this must be Paul, is it?
No, it's Scott, actually. Paul's he's a bit older.
Oh, it can't be.
Time does march on.
Oh, nonsense, Helen. You look marvellous.
Thank you. Laura, look who's here.
Hello, Grace.
Laura, it's wonderful to see you again.
Helen, I'm...
Oh, Jim has to deliver some papers to his office. You can catch up together later.
Oh, right. Well, it was wonderful meeting you at last, Jim.
Same here. Yeah. See you soon.
Bye.
See you.
I think Scott wants to get on with his studies.
Yeah. Oh, good for you. I can't get over how good-looking he is.
Thanks.
Go on, off you go.
Right.
Oh, I wish you'd let me know you were coming.
I couldn't wait to see that look on your face.
Well, now you're here. That's all that matters.
I'll go and put the kettle on. You two obviously have a lot to talk about.
You will be staying for a while.
Oh, well, that all depends. You know me, the footloose and fancy-free life nowadays. Honestly, they say you have to travel to appreciate Australia. Don't you believe it?
I don't mind the place.
Laura, that's not to say that travelling isn't good for broadening the mind.
No, of course not.
Gran, is it okay if I go out for a bit to get a bit of fresh air? I thought I might go to the Lassiter's for a bit.
Oh, that's right, darling. Oh, while you're out, could you pick up my dry cleaning?
Yeah, no worries. You got a ticket?
A smile would do from you, Scott.
Yeah, well, won't be long then.
You shouldn't tease him, Grace.
Oh, come on now. The boy's got to learn. He's blonde, blue-eyed, bound to be a heartbreaker. He could even get a discount.
The dry cleaning will do.
Anyway, where was I?
London.
So I was.
I could never understand why you left so suddenly. I mean, you, Bill, and I were such friends.
up. Probably that's why. Complacency. I may have been deliriously happy, but I was aimless. I needed some direction, so I took it.
We should have kept closer contact.
Oh, I see. So my letters weren't good enough.
Oh, those letters, I devoured them, every word.
Yours too.
Oh, it's so good to see you. I've missed you so much. We've a lot of catching up to do.
And we will, I promise.
Now, I'm going to put one of these on the
That's
floor
fine, yeah.
and the other on the dresser.
What's the
mirror.
chicken
That way
cutlet?
you won't miss them either way.
That's
now,
right,
when you've
Mrs.
done what
Madge
you're supposed
Mitchell.
to do, you tick everything off like
Thanks,
that.
Elaine.
I know how to make a tea.
Oh, yes, all right.
Well, it's all set. You're confirmed on the 5 o'clock flight tonight.
5 o'clock, but I haven't... Oh, I haven't told you about the garbage.
Wednesday night, it's on your list.
Oh.
Anyway, Shane knows.
Yes.
Mum, it's all there.
Oh, I better show you the fuse box. No, on second thoughts, I better not show you the fuse box. If anything goes wrong, you wait for Shane to come home or you ring Ray.
I've changed hundreds of fuses. You're only away 2 weeks.
2 weeks? Oh, it's impossible. I'll never be able to concentrate. I'll be worried the whole time.
I thought you said something about packing.
Oh, yes. Oh, Helen, I'll get her to keep an eye on you.
Why don't you call the fire brigade while you're at it? And the cops and the CIA.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea. I'll just pop in and see Helen now.
At least she worries about your love. Better that than the other way round.
How soon's 5 o'clock?
Hello, and what's all this then?
Mind your own business.
Going into the seedling business, huh?
Could be. Cuts out the middleman this way. Well, established plants are expensive, even wholesale.
Oh, good thinking. So what are you doing with them here?
Paul's letting me use the old garden shed as a greenhouse.
For a small fee, hey?
He wants me to maintain the gardens. Could turn into regular work in the long run.
Well, you and Clive established it. Very good thinking, Shane. Very enterprising. Too.
Yeah. Go on, get out of here. Oi, Scott.
Huh?
The dress. I love it. It's you.
Thanks, Shane.
So I was wondering if you wouldn't mind popping in every so often just to make sure everything's all right.
It's fine. What about meals?
Oh, no, that's very kind of you, Helen, but the responsibility of cooking for Shane will do her good. It might even teach her that being independent's hard work.
This is a wonderful opportunity for you, Madge. Definitely one of Paul's better decisions.
So everyone keeps telling me.
Well, you only have to look at the way you handled Mrs. Mueller. Oh, now stop selling yourself short. I believe you can do this job. I really do.
Just so long as there are no computers involved, eh?
Ah, yes, the computers.
Oh. Well, you can understand why I'm feeling a bit apprehensive, and you know how I hate flying.
You should have been here earlier. Grace was telling us all about her exploits in the air.
Oh, yes, that friend of yours. I remember you telling me about her.
It's strange. What's that saying about the more things change? It could have been 30 years ago, the way we were talking. She, Bill, and I were terrific friends.
Is she staying long?
I hope so. But there is one problem. I still haven't decided whether I'll go to America to see Rosemary.
Helen.
Well, I'm thinking seriously about it. It would give Jim and Ruth some time together.
Oh, dear, look at the time. I haven't even packed yet.
Well, knock 'em dead. And don't worry about Charlie.
Thanks, Helen. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, she's keeping her heart at it, Laura.
Something wrong? No, nothing wrong. You know, it's funny when you reminisce with old friends. All the forgotten memories and the ambitions you used to have.
Well, there's no point in living in the past.
And Bill. I couldn't have wished for a better husband. No, I feel as if I've neglected him lately. We said we'd stay together forever.
But what do you plan to do? You can't exactly ring him up and ask him over. Well, you said yourself you wanted to remember Bill just as he was.
Well, I could visit his grave. I haven't been there for ages. Have a bit of a chat.
Oh, Helen.
In fact, I will. I mightn't be able to live in the past any longer, but that doesn't mean to say I have to ignore it. Won't be long.
Little rippers, aren't they?
Right time of the year to plant them, too.
Forget it. Might as well talk to a brick wall.
I thought only Madge would like these.
Oh, she will for sure.
Listen. If you're so concerned about Mum, why aren't you doing something to buck up her confidence? She should jump at this chance to go to Adelaide.
Maybe she's worried about leaving you alone.
She trusts me.
With certain rules.
What rules?
Oh, let me see now. No friends to stay in the house while Madge is away. Charlene spends her spare time during the day studying for HSC and then off to bed by 10 o'clock.
Sounds more than reasonable to me, Lenny.
But when she says that, that's just a guideline. Well, I mean, there's 10 o'clock and there's 10 o'clock.
Now the rules, and that's it. You get that straight.
Sure.
Only Madge trusts me.
That's right.
I'm serious.
I know you are.
Lots of luck, mate. I think you might need it.
I hope you're going to let me pay for this. Can't exactly plead lack of funds now, can I?
But I invited you.
Oh, I see. The man does the inviting and the paying.
Well, I suppose it does sound a little chauvinistic, doesn't it?
You could always arm wrestle for it.
That's fine by me.
Don't deserve this, Jim. Not after all the trouble I caused.
That's ancient history. Besides, I was really rather flattered that you wanted to stay with me that much.
It's the way I felt. Am I pushing things too quickly for you?
No.
You've got to tell me if I do. I don't want anything to spoil it. I know you want to take things slowly after Zoe.
I am getting over that.
I don't want to spoil anything for you. You have such a strong relationship with your family. It's one of the most endearing things about you. It's wonderful to be able to come in and pretend I was a part of that family.
The kids loved having you there.
As a guest. But how would they react if you and I became more serious? From what you told me about Zoe, you had a little interference from Lucy.
Never.
I wouldn't like to rock the boat, Jim.
Tell you what, come home to the house tonight for dinner, and we'll put it to the test.
Yes. All right.
You're joking.
Is this the face of a liar? No, it's true. She'll be gone 2 whole weeks.
That's amazing.
Amazing. Is that all you can say? Scott, it's brilliant.
All right. You know, look, Charlene, you ought to try and lighten up a bit. You take these things a bit too seriously, I think.
Don't be a dag.
Look, I'm really happy, okay? Your mum's going to Adelaide for 2 weeks, and I'm really happy, see? What more could you ask for? Hey, when exactly, well, not that I'm particularly interested or anything, but when do you think she'll be leaving?
She's getting her stuff ready right now.
So there's no chance of a plane strike or, bad weather or something?
No way.
So it just means you and me, hey?
Mm-hmm. 2 whole weeks.
Well, I reckon we ought to be able to entertain ourselves for 2 weeks. Oh, well, good on her. Mum needs a break. Well, don't you think you ought to be getting back? I mean, wouldn't it be nice if you said goodbye? I think you should.
Come on, I'm not completely insensitive, you know. Guess I'll catch up with you later.
Yep, I guess so.
Hey, I'll cook dinner for you tonight.
Cook? You're gonna cook me dinner?
Yeah, you'll see. Bye.
Right, bye. Oh, Scotty. 2 whole weeks, eh? Auntie Laura, I didn't know you were here.
Is that a fact?
Right now, money.
Inside pocket of your shoulder bag.
At least it was the last time that she checked.
Yeah, well, you can't be too careful about these things. There's no point in getting there and realising you've left it behind. No, that's right, it's all there. Oh, you don't think I should have taken traveller's checks instead, do you?
Oh, Annie, Madge.
It is only Adelaide.
Well, it's all very well for you two to laugh, but I just thought traveller's checks might have been safer.
Mum, just go.
Oh, that's
Now, the
all right.
plane isn't going to wait, though.
Now, you be good. Do you hear me?
Oh, Mum, it's only 2 weeks.
Good
Yes.
luck, Annie, Madge.
Come
Thank
on,
you,
Madge.
Shane.
Come on.
Yes, all right, I'm coming.
See ya.
What? Oh, thank you. Bye.
Bye.
I didn't think she'd ever go.
I'm surprised you didn't go to the airport with her yourself just to make sure that she actually got on the plane.
No, Mum doesn't know. It's good for her. She just needs to be persuaded, that's all.
That's what Hitler said about Poland.
I could use a drink. Do you want one?
Eh?
There's a cask of wine in the fridge. Ray left it here when he was around for dinner. Do you want some?
No, thanks. And neither do you.
Oh, Shane, don't be a nerd. I used to drink all the time when I was at home with Dad.
Yeah, well, you're not with him now.
Don't worry, I know my limit. Just want a glass to relax with before I settle down to study. To freedom. 2 wonderful weeks of it.
To my dearest Bill, with everlasting love.